Hello guys, let's take a look at Mitashi game in handy video game. Again, it's a uniquely shaped video game which costs 1,300 or around $20 or so. Again, it comes with quite a few games built in, and it's a quite a uniquely shaped video game with just a joystick to control it. You also get a small manual on how to use it and the warranty. Again, that's the manual. It's quite simple to use, and it has quite a few games. As you can see, it has a speaker and a joystick and a button to turn it on, and it works with three batteries, three AA batteries, and let me turn it on, and you control the whole thing with the joystick. It's taking a while to start. As you can see, these are the games. They are I'll show each one of those games, so it's a long video. I'm trying to do it in a single go, so bear with me if I miss any names. As you can see, first one was a spaceship kind of game. This is a game where you have to escape from the stuff that's being thrown. I'm not even going to tell the names, but this is some sort of a basketball game where you need to score from different positions. Again, you use the buttons on top to as the A and B buttons and the joystick to move around. Again, some kind of a spaceship shooting game where you shoot the stuff that's going diagonally. Another car racing game where you move sideways and avoid the traffic. Again, you might have seen this game, but in a different orientation. Again, names are a little bit. That one was called Big Racing or something like that. All are quite unique games, even though you might have seen the game mechanism somewhere. Again, some sort of a duck-like thing showing from the eggs. Again, not a lot of strategy, quite simple games. Some kind of a Tetris looking game. I don't see any enemies, so okay, it's coming. Okay, I'm supposed to fill those blocks and align them or make a line of them. Again, all of them are quite unique looking games. This is the Arconoid game or a version of it. Again, a spaceship shooter. You might have seen similar games. Again, this is a unique one where you control the ball using those sliders. Again, this is a I'm not getting the name. You have to shoot similar circles. Again, match three of the same color, and I don't even know what I was doing there. Another racing game, this time with the correct orientation. Again, each game takes a little while to load. Graphics are not that bad. Mind you, you only paid $20 for it, and you get so many games with it. Again, you have to catch those eggs. You might have seen these games on all kinds of platforms. Quite hard to do. Again, some kind of guessing game, I'm guessing. This says delivery man, and I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Again, okay, same game. Sorry about that. Another shooter. Those type of games play quite well in this video game. Again, something called Dragonfire. Okay, it's a clone of a snake, but a colored version. Plays quite well. Okay, another racing game. I think this one was called Formula One or something on NES. Again, plays quite well. Graphics are not that bad. Again, some kind of a racing game, but quite hard to play. This is a clone of Bomberman, I think. No, some kind of a matching game. Okay, another racing game. There are quite a lot of these racing games. Okay. Some of the games look quite familiar, but they play quite differently. Again, some kind of a rescue game I remember from NES, but plays differently and has a different name. Again, this is another matching shapes game. You have to rotate them and match it to the figure. Some are quite nice, some are really hard to play, some are again this is you shooting arrows from one side as the targets move on the other side, as you can see, and this is a quite fun game to play. Yep, got it. Again, GP racing or some kind of a motor bike game. Again, all of them look quite similar to the one. Play is also quite similar to the NES game. Yep, I crashed. This is some sort of a grass cutting game. Works well. Looks nice too. I guess you have to clear all the grass without being hit with those white barrel like things. Yep, that's the one I was talking about. Again, quite fun to play. Haven't seen this before. That's why I'm playing it this long. Again, some kind of a game where you have to send the pellets into the matching colors below. Again, another game that's not meant for such a small screen. Some kind of a it's quite hard to play with it. Yep, Tetris like game where you match the colors. Looks like tennis, but plays quite differently. I guess you only need to get it over the net, which was hard to do. Again, another shooter. Again, one of those games that's not meant for such a small screen. Some kind of a city and characters moving around. Yeah, I remember. I think this was called a balloon fight or something on NES. You shoot arrows from one side. Again, works quite well. Another color matching game. Some kind of Mario clone. Something with water. Okay, it's racing in water. They just change the color. Again, pool. This also works quite well on such a small screen. Nice breaker. It works really well. Again, another Arconide clone. Again, another game where you need to push the blocks in order to get out in a certain way. Again, another water based racing game. They just changed the road to blue color, and now it's a boat racing game. Going pretty far without. Okay, another. You're supposed to catch those things. Again, quite interesting games. Haven't seen many of these before. Some kind of I don't know how to play this one. Again, there is too much stuff on the screen, it's hard to play. Okay, I don't know. Quite a lot of racing games, but all of them are quite different, at least color wise, even though gameplay is quite similar. Color and theme wise, they are different. Again, this is a nice game where you need to launch the car over the mud pit, or you have to do it in at the right time. Only then he will jump successfully. Again, this is some kind of a submarine game where or a boat game where you need to torpedo the submarines. This is some kind of a surf game. Again, another shooting game. This is the Frogger game where you have to cross the road without dying. Again, the names are also quite unique. I'm not going to say all of them. Again, some other shooter. Again, another flying game. Again, quite unique looking games, which many of them I haven't seen before, and look interesting. Okay, I'm not supposed to touch that crow, I guess. Another shooter. This type of games play quite well on this one. And the Sudoku. You always need to have one of these in the games. Again, a blackjack game. Quite easy to play. And the last one is a slot machine game. So all in all, quite a few interesting games. Quite fun. Nice one. Check it out. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe to get more videos every day.